Hola, me llamo Gail. Hola, me llamo Leah.
Hola, me llamo Mercedes.
Hola, me llamo Caitlin. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, gracias. Adiós. Adiós, amiga.
¿Qué pasa?
Nada. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias.
Hasta luego. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Regular. ¿Y tú? Bien. Adiós, muchacha. Adiós.
Who read to our cubs. Our cubs are our 5 and 6 year olds going to kindergarten or first grade. And sometimes the cubs would read to the older kids or vice versa. So we actually did a story, and it's called The Unicorn. It's by a man who writes poetry. He's also a musician, but it's Shel Silverstein. And it's a cute story that teaches you a lesson. All right, you all ready? Yes? Okay, here we go. And you're all welcome to join in if you like. All right, The Unicorn. A long time ago when the earth was green and there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. And they run around for a while the world was being born. And the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There was the green alligators and the long-necked geese, the humpy bumpy camels and chimpanzees. There was cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you were born, the loveliest of all was a unicorn. But the Lord seen him sinning and he caused them pain. He says, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. He says, hey brother Noah, I'll tell you what you do. Go and build me a floating zoo. And take 2 alligators and a couple of geese, 2 humpy bumpy camels and 2 chimpanzees. Take 2 cats and rats and elephants, for sure as you were born. No, don't you forget my unicorn. Now Noah was there and he answered the call, and he finished up the arches as the rain started falling. He marched 70 animals 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got your green alligators and your couple of geese, your humpy bumpy camels and chimpanzees. Got your cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, 'cause I just don't see no unicorn. Oh, Noah looked out through the driven rain, but the unicorns were hiding, playing silly again. They were kicking and splashing in the misty morn. Oh, them silly unicorn. Then the goat started goating and the snake started snaking. The elephant started elephant and the boat started shaking. The mouse started squeaking and the lion started roaring. And everyone's aboard but the unicorn. I mean the green alligators and the long-necked geese, the humpy bumpy camels and the chimpanzees. Noah cried, close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for them unicorn. Then the ark started moving and it drifted with the tide, and the unicorns looked up from the rock and cried, and the water came up, sort of floated them away. That's why you never seen a unicorn this day. You'll see a lot of alligators and a whole mess of geese. You'll see humpy bumpy camels and chimpanzees. You'll see cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. Thank you.
this thing. Can I do it? Can I do it? We rep the Lord truly. We hit it really. And they hit no do it. And they can't do nothing to it. We come to back them up. Let's do it. The young boys always have a jury. Come and do it. When they say don't play the town, say we make the lonely songs. Just that y'all was crazy now. Make them say they made it out. We was playing now. We did the secret. That made me talk. My daughters in the rest. They don't let me say no lazy fuck. My daddy ain't me talk. But he made me teach though. Put my chains up over me. I call that my free throw. They told me to go in. They got your bro on beast mode. I ain't got no white collar. He named me a priest though. Pray I never fall away. Chasing at the package. Used to put my stack in riches. I had a stack of change. I was just a throwback. But now I did not want the same. Probably cause he put me on blitz. Like a racket man.
All I need is 116. The brag on my king room is 116. We brag about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Do it, do it, do it, let's go. One to the 1-6 going in, one for the 1-6 only, yeah. And one to the flowers, let's go. For this process in front of me, got my 2 eyes. After that W, I get 10 no week. My penalty, Jesus, my remedy, relentlessly separate and lost. Call him both. I believe I'ma go hard, so I think everybody put that lyrical theology with that in the policy. Whenever I get up on the microphone, I gotta bro sing. Ain't sure to hear what they gon' do. What murder us, what murder done. Instead of the surge of us, they go put churches on. Ain't no hurting us. I'm on that testimony. When the church go in, and they cooking dark. Satan try to charge you, me he can try to farm. Under attack, but we got value girls doing hard. When the microphone blast, record, we get back in the soul, let them make it through. Elevating the father with a passion to go. Give me a 16, I'ma brag my Lord.
All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord. Romans 116. We talk about him daily cause he won this thing. Can I do it? Yeah. All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord, brag on my king. Matter of fact, get a couple more, but I do the same thing, do the same thing, do the same thing. Even on my best day, I couldn't go by. Praise to the Lord that was able. I wanna say that I committed to the pay that price, but I didn't get the mother when he gave me Christ. What love is this? He sent his own. The doctor sin and took this home. Got me feeling good. Forget my feelings when you heard a story about the hero dying for the villain. Kill him with the fast, no let go slow. This one here is urgent. When it comes to God, everybody's got a version. Some are wearing turbans, others getting virgins. With all of these options, we know he's for certain. Cause ain't no other God like mine. You got to admit it. Yeah, I'm falling cause of sinning. Yet his grace is sufficient. Keep the grave said it's finished. Got them unsearchable riches and they bleak. That's why I'm like, good girl, good girl. Let's go. All I need is 116 to brag on my king. 116, Romans 116. Yeah, we talk about him daily cause he won this thing. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah. I am not your road back, I am not a clone, yeah. You were never up with me and I am not a drone, yeah. Got a new lesson and I follow him alone. Hey, I was born as the human. I know it sounds crazy, but I was really born to roll back as a baby. No real life in me. I just made my own. No self-control, I just did what I was told. I got my first order, I was just a day old. But I didn't have a chance cause my heart was way cold. My heart took the orders, it couldn't break the mold. So under bondage and I couldn't take control. So I was just chilling in my robot clothes with my robot friends and my robot flows. Living robot ways cause it's all I know. Till I heard I could be free from my robot soul. I'm like, why you always trying to control me? You ain't like my boss, that's the old me. Out here in the beginning, you don't thing is, I ain't know I wasn't go back. So I ain't never hold that. A place for me to roll that. Thought I was unique. I thought that I was so happy. But I was just like them other drums. I was so lax. Brainwashed, I was listening to lies. The freedom that I thought I had was really on my eyes. Made my own choices, but it was in disguise. The only thing I really did was pick a different lie. So I was to the throne, nothing but a clone. Not only utilized, cause it's all that I was shown. But I've been remade, my heart is no longer stone. When my ex broke back, you could sing this song. Now I've been remade, and I'm no longer hollow. A real man can't change everything that I know. He gave me truth, that's a hard pill to swallow. Get me new domains, and be free, we got to follow. Why you always trying to control me? You are not my boss, that's the old me. I feel a free, you don't know my style. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot now. Hey world, you know I see your game, and I don't need your lines, I ain't worried about the game. Hey devil, I know you want me tame, but you've been defeated and your power has been drained. Hey flesh, I know you feel now, I know you never left, don't say you're trying to change. You might have been confused, but this is a new day. I'm safe now, I ain't gotta do anything. Until my friends that was still on lockdown, still controlled by their passion. Stop now, cause it can free everybody from the top down. If you're free up, say it with me right now. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot now. Why you always trying to control me? You are not my boss, that's the old me. I feel free, you don't know my style. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot now.
You will definitely learn something. Once upon a time, there were two children that went to the same school that were very unhappy. Charlotte couldn't seem to pass any of her classes, and Asher didn't like that he never ever got his way at home, and nobody seemed to ever listen to him. They both wished for something more, something different, something that would make them, well, happy.
I wish I didn't have to go to school anymore. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna pass anyways.
I wish more than iPhone. That I lived on my own.
The two children were so very unhappy. They felt like the world wasn't treating them as fairly as everyone else. What they didn't know, there was a small little mythical creature running around whispering the grant of their wishes. When asking why this little mythical creature was listening, or why she decided to grant their wishes, she just did.
I wish I didn't have to go to school anymore. I mean, come on, it's boring. And besides, it's not like it's gonna harm me.
I wish that I took on the responsibilities of my house. I wish that everybody in my house has to listen to me. How hard could it really be? No, yeah, everybody in my house has to listen to me.
Let's just see how this whole thing works out. Do a twirl. We are now at Charlotte School as the bell is about to ring. Ring, 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 ring,
Get to our seats. Please.
ring,
Okay. All right.
ring, ring,
Okay,
ring.
class. You all were supposed to do questions 1 through 60, okay? So please touch that up for me.
Miss Teacher, I left my homework at home.
You left your homework at home? Oh, no, you did not. I am so angry right now. I am so okay with that. It's perfectly fine.
Really? But I don't want to get a 0 in the grade book.
Don't worry, you won't.
What? I saved all night doing Charlotte's homework and my homework. Why did Charlotte get to do her homework?
What? You did Charlotte's homework? That's it, young man. You sit down right now. You should be ashamed of yourself. Don't worry, Charlotte. You don't have to do your homework. Not at all. All right, y'all passing your homework. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, class. You all are going to learn something new today. All right, now, class. Today we're going to talk to you about derivatives. The derivative of a function of a real variable measures the sensitivity to change of a quantity, a function or dependent variable, which is determined by the quantity in the independent variable.
I have no idea what you just said.
For example,
Ring.
the derivative of the function of a moving object with respect to time is the object's velocity. The measures of how quickly the position of the object changes when time is advanced. You're going to want to hear this one. This is good right here. All right. The derivative measures the instantaneous rate of change of the function is distinct to the average rate of change, and it's defined as the limit of the rate of the change of the function at the length of the interval of the between the tends to be 0.
That's it.
Well, I'm sorry you did not understand that, but that's a new standards. It is this trivial, humdrum, stereotyped standards that you all have to learn. What? Okay, listen. You see these 5 questions on the board, right here. 5 questions, okay? It covers everything that I just said to you right now, okay? So you all are going to work in groups. You all figure out what that says. Don't ask me any questions because I won't tell you, because you're going to have to figure it out, and you will learn something.
Is this calculus?
Well, yes, it is! Even though you didn't do algebra, you can do this.
Miss, I don't want to do this.
You know? That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't have to do it? Then can I appeal?
You may go.
Now that Charlotte had left her school and probably won't be returning for a while, let's go to Asher's house and see how he's doing. Ring. 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 As Asher arrives home, he notices his mother was acting a little unusual and creepy.
Hey, Mom, home.
Oh, hi, dear. How was school?
Good.
Good. What are we having for dinner?
Raspberry.
Why, of course. What are we having for dinner?
Pizza.
Oh, sounds great. I can't wait.
Mom, you look just like my teacher.
Oh.
He notices that his brother Ned was also acting a bit unusual, and 2 times creepy.
Hey, Asher, I'm happy you're home. How was your day? Was it great? You never talked to me. It was great. Well, that's great. Can I go to my friend's house today? Then you ask him, Mom. Sure. Great.
Asher couldn't believe it. He was only in charge of the house, and the family would give him all the attention he wanted, or not. But then Asher remembered and then wondered.
I wonder if my wish really came true.
To see if his wish really did come true, Asher decided to have a little experiment. He would ask his family to do a favor. He would ask them to sing. If they sang, his wish came true. If they didn't sing, his wish didn't come true and they just had a change of heart.
Can you guys do me a big favor?
Of course. Anything for you.
Let's sing a song.
Sure. We're singing a song. 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 Sing.
Okay. It had been 2 weeks since Charlotte and Asher had granted their wishes granted. It had also been 2 weeks since Charlotte had stepped 1 mile near school. She spent most of her time playing video games and watching TV. But she wasn't able to hang out with her friends because, unfortunately for her, they still went to school. But one day, she decided to wait outside of school for her friends to come out. And on that day, Charlotte and her friends were reunited. Can you please hurry up? If you're not saying you hurry up. Today, this week, this year, a decade, please. I want it to take a decade or a century. Please, hurry up. I do not want to be here for a whole decade or a century or a millennium. Please, hurry it up. Seriously, hurry it up. I do not want to grow a beard. Please. Thank you.
So how have y'all been?
We've been great. How have you been?
I've been awesome. I've been catching up on my Atlanta Housewives, New York Housewives, Delhi Housewives. Bro, have you seen that show? They do get down.
Yeah, we finished school. We've been learning a lot of things. We learned about heat energy, kinetic energy, mechanical energy, sound energy.
China. I know China. She owns all my stuff. That's wonderful. What's NASA?
Rocket ships, space, snowboarding. Yeah, it's really fun. Have you been anywhere interesting?
I've been to the candy store and bought out the chocolate.
Oh, we gotta go study for a test. But it was nice seeing you.
I see.
What?
Not again. Be gone with you.
Bye, Charlotte.
Let's go back to Asher's house and see how he's doing.
Man, you got all this important work to do. Jeez. Why can't I ever get this done? Hey, Asher, can you help me with my homework? It's really hard and you haven't helped me with it yet. Brother, I'm sorry. I got all this important work to do. What do I do? Just go walk the dog.
Oh, honey, dear poopy kittens. Okay. See, the grass is really tall now, and I saw some creature in there. I don't know what it is, but I just need you to cut the grass. Oh, and it's really smelly in the kitchen. The dishes haven't been washed for 2 weeks, and the laundry hasn't been done for 2 weeks. And also, what was it? Oh, I need to do my shopping, and you didn't pay the bills, so I need you to pay the bills for me, dear. It's not going to be hard at all for you, so just mow the lawn, do the dishes, do the laundry, pay the bills, help your brother, with his homework, and then walk the dog, and there's something else I'm forgetting. I think I saw something in the basement, maybe a mythical creature!
Creature attack. Well, now that has happened, let's see how Asher and Charlotte are doing and see if to have learned their lessons.
Hey, how was your day?
Good.
My day was awesome. I learned all about NASA. Do you know what NASA is? It's space shuttle, moon, and snowboarding.
Wait,
There was no snow on the moon.
thank you.
What else?
Oh, and do you know what China is? She owns all of my stuff.
Never mind. Well, actually, my day was horrible. My mom kept bothering me about doing the chores. Why couldn't I run and do the chores? Like, she kept bothering me
Well, at least you two have finally learned your lessons.
Yeah, I have to go to my snowboarding lesson so I can go to NASA.
And I gotta catch up on the shows. I also have to catch up on the Cleveland show. We haven't got an American yet.
And I'm going to save my money to buy all my stuff back from China.
Audience, help me here. How can I tell them this without harming their feelings of self-esteem? Oh, I already know. Wrong! Both you two are horribly wrong. You two didn't learn anything. You were supposed to learn that you have to stay in school. You've all seen what happens when you don't stay in school. You don't even know what China or NASA is. How do you not know? And you're supposed to learn to respect your parents, right?
Yes.
It wouldn't kill you to say thank you every once in a while, now would it? Good. Would it? Now go apologize! Ladies and gentlemen, the moral lesson of this story is stay in school and respect your parents and thank you for everything that they have done for you. Unfortunately, this is the end of our story, and I must say goodbye.